Finally, the ring arrived. So Jarrad suggested they head out that evening to watch the sunset, which, as the weather had turned, took quite some convincing of a now somewhat suspicious Lisa to be coerced by the usually reluctant but now insistent Jarrad. But he was able to get the now grumpy and not hungry in the slightest Lisa out into the cold evening, and as they sat on the grassed area at Hillary's, watching the sunset over the ocean, Jarrad easily changed her mood into happy and hungry by asking her to marry him. Of course, Lisa said yes, and they celebrated with some sand churros, Lisa's favourite, and today we are all here to help them celebrate their decision to live together as husband and wife.
He was god annoying when I first met him. Could not stand him at all. So it's one of those things that kind of grows on you, and I'm assuming the same thing works for Lisa because she stuck around. So
at Jarrad's 21st, we met the love of his life, Lisa. Jarrad's dressed as a koala bear. Lisa came along and wearing the Vegemite outfit.
They are so different in so many ways, but they share this drive and this passion in life. And I love that she pushes every limit. She tests herself, and she's just got this tenacity about her. She's always willing to try something new.
And I always remember the first words that Lisa said to Donna and I. Great party. My name's Lisa. How do you know Jarrad?
Lisa, of all the people you've met on your journey, of all the places you've been, somehow and unbelievably you ended up here with me. You have filled my life with joy and given me a sense of peace I have never known. You are my best friend, my biggest supporter, and the biggest chocolate eater I've ever met.
Jarrad, your zest for life, your courage, ambition, generosity, and loyalty is both humbling and contagious. You make me feel safe, you make me feel beautiful, and most of all, you make me feel unequivocally loved.
I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams. I promise to make you laugh when you're taking yourself too seriously. I promise to hold your hand through the good times and the bad.
I promise to never let the little things get in the way of our happiness together, but also remember that it's the little things that make up our life together. I promise to never book a date night at a time when Manchester United is playing.
I also promise to never stop waking you up in the middle of the night when Manchester United score.
And finally, I promise to love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly for the rest of my life.
Jarrad, you may now kiss your bride.
and I know that your future life together will be full of fun, full of laughter, and full of lots of love. So Jarrad, you're very lucky to have someone who truly can tolerate you in this world.
But I hope that you've enjoyed today as the day that you're going to remember for the rest of your life, because I know that I will. I've always turned around and said that I don't know what I want to do with my life, but as long as I'm with you, I don't care.
And Lisa, of all the costumes you've had in your life, I think tonight's costume's the best one of all.